Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Stock Market Show. This is your host, Shades. As always, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Kulr Technology here. Okay, so Bitcoin just pumped huge to 110. Okay, why is Kulr not pumping huge, right? I remember everyone, even on Twitter, people were saying when Bitcoin pumps, Kulr's gonna go to the moon. That's not what I'm seeing here. I'm seeing it actually looks like it wants to go lower, which I've been waiting for. But either way, where's the big pump? Where's the big pump? I'm sitting here flabbergasted because where is the massive pump? Oh, Bitcoin's gonna go to 100K plus. We're supposed to see a huge pump on Kulr. Where is this huge Kulr pump? I'm looking for it. I don't see it. I don't see no big green candle. Where's this big green candle where we go from 2 to 260? Where's that 60-cent move? Where's the big, 154 to 2? Where's the big dollar move? I'm not seeing it. I see a stock that pumped to 130 and it's just sitting there. That's what I'm seeing. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. I'm just looking at this and I'm like, well, this is going nowhere. Which I'm glad I didn't put any more into it because that's kind of pointless. It's pointless. It's not going anywhere. I like stocks that move with the market, not this. Like Mara stock, we bought Mara stock. We're gonna make money on that. Easy. But Kulr, imagine if we had bought Kulr instead of Mara stock. Right now we'd look like complete morons because everything would be going up and we'd be like, oh, Kulr's just not moving. Okay, I guess we're just gonna not make money today. Whereas now we're in the green on Mara. If you guys have been buying Bitcoin mining stocks or even the ETFs, you're in the green. Like you're literally in the green. Imagine holding Kulr, you're not in the green right now. So it's not fun. We're here to make money. It's not fun when stocks aren't moving. Let me take a look at the numbers. I'm just going to I kind of just need to look at the quarterly again. These quarterly numbers, what? I mean, a 40% increase in revenue year over year, that's fine. That's cool. But what's holding this from, why is this, what's holding this from moving with the markets? That's my question. Nvidia's moving higher. SPY, QQQ, like that's kind of my question is what's going on here? Look at that QQQ big green. Is Kulr just trying to tell us something? Is Kulr actually, is everything lagging behind and Kulr's trying to let us know, hey, market's about to drop, big boy? I don't know. I'm just a little shocked at the lack of movement to the upside. This is very... I could not give this a buy. You're better off buying Bitcoin at this point, or any kind of Bitcoin exposure, instead of buying Kulr. Anyways, anyone who bought Kulr thinking, oh, it's gonna follow Bitcoin, clearly that just went out the window. Right out the window. We got the big breakout on Bitcoin. So what's gonna? My question is, what do you think is gonna happen when the market pulls back? Is that when Kulr is gonna pump? When the market dumps, Kulr pumps? Is that what's gonna happen, or do you think the market's gonna dump? It's gonna pull back, and Kulr is just gonna pull back even further than it already did? I don't know. It's just strange. There's not clean follow through from Kulr in terms of following the market. That's it. That's all I gotta say. That's Feel free to buy if you want, but I'm not placing my bet until we get to $1. I don't care about FOMO. FOMO doesn't bother me. I'm not bothered by this idea that I want to get rich quick or whatever. Screw that. I don't care. I know some people bought leaps. Maybe you're better off buying leaps at this point. Let me see, 100 shares times a dollar. Nah. Yeah, you could buy leaps. You could buy a leap, sure. Let me check, actually. I could pull up Schwab, because I know someone in my Discord bought leaps. They bought leaps because they are bullish on it. And it's cheap. I believe they're like $80 for a leap. That's pretty cheap for a leap. Cheap for a leap. Is that, I don't know, I didn't even mean to rhyme right there. Cheap for a leap. Cheap for a leap. Let me look at Kulr here real quick. I don't see anything. I'm looking. Let's look at the options here. Oh, you're not seeing my screen. My bad. Let me just move it over. Oops. Oh, there you go. Now you can see what I'm seeing. So I'm not seeing anything here. What a bleep? I guess a 2026. Nah, you'd probably want to go 2027. Yeah, 2027 leap. Deep in the money, I guess. Yeah, deep in the money. What's the delta on this? Because I know someone bought a leap, but the delta is 0.92. Interesting. Yeah, 0.92 for every dollar it moves. Well, gamma is 0.08 though. So really, every time this moves a dollar, this is gonna move a dollar. That's what that means. Oh well, obviously you're not gonna make a dollar. You're gonna make more than that, but you get the point. That's interesting. Leaps. What is the volume? Not much. Not that much interest. Yeah, there's much more interest and volume in on the $1 leaps. Yeah, the $1 leaps might be the way to go. 0.82 delta. What's the 2026 look like? Yeah, I guess if you're going to buy a leap, you might as well go 2027 at that point. That has actually, some decent volume for what it is. So if you really are betting on this big, it wouldn't be a bad idea to buy some leaps. If you believe that in the next 2 years, Kulr's going to make a big move to like $3 or $5 even, these leaps might be the way to go. That theta is pretty. Look at that theta. So it's not going to eat into your contract much. Let me look at. These are expiring what, tomorrow? Yeah, you want to go like 2027 at least, in my opinion. You might as well, right? If you're going to buy a leap, go 2027, in my opinion, from what I'm seeing here on the volume and open interest. I might sell a covered call or a put and then use the money from the covered call or put to buy a leap on Kulr, maybe just for fun. I might not even buy shares. Might as well buy a leap at that point. All right, there you go.